All right, let's dive into a really powerful African fable. It's all about pride, humility, and what it really means to see the world. And this whole story kicks off with a single statement, one that's so bold, so defiant, it just sets everything in motion.
So that right there, that single line is the core of the whole conflict. It comes from a young woman who has this unshakable belief in herself and only herself. And yeah, it's basically setting the stage for a lesson she is never going to forget.
So let's meet our main character. Her name is Amara, and in her village, well, she's got a bit of a reputation. She's known for being fiercely independent and having this just incredibly strong will.
And this pretty much sums her up, right? I mean, Amara isn't just self-reliant, she's openly dismissive of anything she can't control. She's got a sharp tongue, a bold attitude, and this core belief that the only things that matter in this world are hard work and your own intelligence. Anyone who prays, to her, that's just laughable.
Okay, so you can probably guess what's coming next. That super strong belief system of hers, it's about to get a major challenge. Her pride is going to lead her straight into a confrontation that really is the whole heart of this story. So picture this, right? The whole village is gathering to pray. And Amara, she just strolls past, probably rolling her eyes. But then she spots this old, blind man praying really loudly, and for some reason, it just gets under her skin. So she decides right then and there to make a scene.
And wow, she really goes for it. I mean, that's the peak of her arrogance, isn't it? It's a question just designed to cut deep. She's not just making fun of his faith. She's actually using his blindness as a weapon against it. It's harsh.
But the old man's response, it's not what she expected at all. He's so calm, and what he says is just, wow, it's deep. He offers this totally different way of thinking about what it means to see. Of course, Amara being Amara, she just scoffs, laughs it off, and walks away. The meaning is completely lost on her. But that little exchange, it's not over. Not by a long shot. Because later that very same day, Amara's perfectly constructed world of self-sufficiency, it's about to come crashing down. And she's about to learn the hard way that pride is no shelter when a storm hits.
And it happens so fast. She just goes into the forest for firewood, something she's probably done 100 times. But then bam, a massive storm just rolls in out of nowhere. And by the time night starts to fall, she is completely lost, all alone and just terrified.
And just like that, her confidence is gone. The sky just darkens, and the familiar forest is suddenly this scary, dark place.
Then the rain, oh man, it's not just rain, it's like a river falling from the sky. It's completely disorienting, washing away any path she thought she knew.
And this right here is the key moment. Everything she trusted, her smarts, her senses, her own two eyes, they're failing her. She literally can't trust what she sees anymore.
All that boldness she had, it's just vanished, replaced by pure, raw fear. For the first time ever, Amara is completely helpless.
And this slide just says it all, doesn't it? Look at that shift. Her mantra, her life's motto was, "My hands feed me." Now, it's this quiet, desperate whisper, "God, if you are real, please help me." She's pleading with the very idea she laughed out just hours before. Her pride is completely broken. So there she is, at her absolute lowest. All hope is gone. And then, a small light appears. This is it. This is the turning point. And help is about to come from the last person on earth she'd ever expect. She sees this soft light flickering between the trees, a small lantern. She stumbles towards it, and as she gets closer, she sees who's holding it. And you guessed it, it's him, the same blind man she made fun of. And he's just standing there, perfectly calm in the middle of all this chaos. And he doesn't say, "I told you so." He doesn't lecture her at all. He just says this one simple, powerful thing. He's connecting everything right back to their conversation from earlier, showing her, not just telling her, that there really are other ways to see, other ways to find your way. So he leads her out of the forest, and that experience, it changes Amara forever. The end of this story isn't just that she survived. It's about this massive, deep change that happens inside of her.
And what's the first thing she does when they're safe? She kneels right in front of the man she had insulted. Her apology is so simple, so direct, but it's full of a kind of humility she's never felt before. She finally, truly understands what he was trying to tell her.
And that really is the central lesson here, isn't it? Pride can blind the heart faster than darkness can blind the eyes. Think about it. The dark forest was a temporary problem.
But the blindness that came from her pride, that was way, way more dangerous.
So what are the takeaways for us from Amara's story? Well, first, respect opens doors that pride keeps slammed shut. It's that simple. And next, getting humbled, it doesn't have to feel like a punishment. A lot of the time, it's actually guidance, pushing us where we need to go.
And that's really the question the story leaves us with, right? What blinds us more? The darkness outside or the pride we carry around inside? It kind of makes you stop and think about what might be blocking your own view of the world.